Hey all, we're about to get into one of the games I am playing in the One Piece TCG Sim. Looks like my opponent has given me a code, so I'm going to back out of this, go private, and then just enter the code they have given me. Hopefully they're still in it. Cool. Alright, we're up against Purple Luffy, which is definitely one of the more awkward matchups that I kind of have to play against, but we will do it to the best of our ability. So if we go second, we kind of dodge their curve a little bit with Magellan. You too. So Purple Luffy is obviously one of the more high rolly decks that you're going to come across. Are we good enough? No, we're not going to hit the brand new. So if they hit Magellan and Paulie and those kind of cards on curve, it is quite difficult to beat them. However, they definitely can't play it this turn, so their best play this turn is ulti into page 1, which it looks like they have, which is definitely super rough and unfortunate. Now, I am going to take this hit mainly because I want to see more cards. I want to see what options I have for removal, which at the moment isn't looking like much. I can Suru one of them. I can Suru plus Houndblaze one of them, which is something I am unfortunately thinking about, but we do, luckily enough, draw the Great Eruption here. So we'll Great Eruption the page 1, and unfortunately my simulator does sometimes crash out. I'm just going to tell my opponent misclick, life is sad. As you saw, it kind of just like instantly double clicked, so I didn't really get a chance to do much, but that is okay. We'll just lose the Suru from hand. It is what it is. Nothing else I can really do about it. Sim double. Either way, it's a bit rough, but not much we can do about it. But we are swinging 8. They're probably going to take it, which is good for us. Means they have less life later on. But I have lost a 2k, right? Which is definitely a little bit rough. I much prefer to be able to counter that from hand. But I guess these swings we're going to be seeing aren't going to be too big, as they generally want to play stuff. So they're at 5 Dom now. So this is ideally where they play Magellan. Luckily for them, I did just get rid of my Houndblaze. So I don't have an answer in my hand currently for it, but they will just play the Basil Hawkins to add a Donham Reston. So they should, after that, be on 6. Yep. Swing 5. I doubt Manchar is going to get much value, so we're just going to trash that. It's probably another 5 here from Ulti. Another 6 from Ulti. I'm okay to take this. Like, I do have a bunch of stuff to counter out with. We go up to 6, but so I kind of just want to see more cards. Brand new is obviously a nice card to see there. I'm not against just kind of swinging at them. Could Ice Age. Kind of just like brand new. Playing brand new is never bad. Swinging at ulti is also not the worst, but it's probably better just to develop something. I'm just going to get rid of Hina, see if we get any other options. Porcelino is definitely very good into this matchup. So they're going to get into Paulie range next turn, so I'm not like sold on playing the Rob Lucci here. Playing brand new is kind of good, lets me see more cards. I'm not too afraid of like a 5k ulti, so I think we will just play the brand new. See what we get. Only navy we get here is unfortunately the Kobe. It's all good. We can still actually play Kobe this turn to kill the ulti. However, I think I'm just going to attack 5 into ulti and minus the cost. A lot of time when you minus the cost of the thing you're swinging, you kind of get in the head, so they don't actually want to protect it. So that's what I'm kind of hoping to do here. I'm hoping to get in their head a little bit, which I didn't, unfortunately. It is a 3 cost, so I can now Kobe if I want to, but I find it more valuable just to play the Borsalino. It is a 6k blocker and it's unkillable, so I can't get Paulie this turn or Kaido, which are kind of like the main 2 things I'm worried about, and I will get a free block, most likely on one of their swings. And the next turn is probably where we're going to try and like Rob Lucci to KO 2 things, because it's not like a Paulie on curve. See another ulti page 1, and it's probably just going to be 2 7k swings. It's going to be super awkward. Nope, they just... Sure, lead former disaster. Go for it. 5, we'll just block that for free, and there's going to be a 6k swing, which we have plenty of 2ks to get over. Cool. Trash for counter. Resolve. Alrighty, so now we kind of got to figure out how we are doing this. Cool. So we're definitely gonna do this on page 1. Hopefully it doesn't double click again. Whew. Oh, that's definitely nice to see that we get this second great eruption. Let's hope it doesn't double click on this ulti here. For both 2 costs. We can attach Tudon, which I kind of like the sound of. Attaching Tudon and swinging 7. Or do I just swing 2 5s? I think swinging 2 5s probably makes more sense, right? So both of those are dead. And this 5s, it survives. If it dies, it dies, right? It's kind of what we're looking at. 5, attach 2, 5. And we're going to discard the Kobe. I should probably do that now. Discard Kobe. Sabu's really nice to see for later on. We'll attach 2 here. Swing another 5 to ulti. Like, I'm not too worried. Use card action about this situation. Just because we do get killed too. They want to play body, they can't really attach it onto ulti, so I don't really want to overcommit and swing Borsal into it, so we can just pass down here. We do have Hound Blaze for next turn, which will be quite good for us to be able to neg something more. Paulie comes down, so Lucci is probably going to be KO'd. They don't have any Don to ramp, which is really good for us. And then they have 2 cards in hand, so whatever kind of swings, like this ulti is probably actually dead this turn, and then I've got a chance to probably Hound Blaze the Paulie. It's kind of what it's looking like, but we'll see what happens. Probably a 6 and 7k swing coming down. Don't really want to take one of them, but I may have to. So it'd be 6 and then 7. Nope, 7 and 6. I think we just take the 7k swing and then... Yeah. Hound Blaze, no, we do not trigger Hound Blaze, but that's really good. We can double Hound Blaze this turn. My current plan is Ice Age the Paulie. 3, oof. I'm just going to take the free block. And then I'll have to counter 1 on leader swing. But that is fine. I don't think I need the Sabo. I don't think... Like, I could have actually played Sabo and Curve there. But draw into another Borsalino is a little bit better. Alrighty, so the plan is we're going to... Ice Age the Paulie here. Then we will Hound Blaze the Paulie. I kind of want to give power to Suru so I can swing into that, which is what we actually do. I'm just going to swing Suru into Basil Hawkins. Cool. I'm going to swing 5 at ulti. Both their cards in hand kind of have to be counted for this ulti to survive, which they are obviously not. Going to swing 6 into lead. Won't select the target. This isn't very much tempo deck, so I actually want to swing this 5 here because I am just going to play another Borsalino, so I'm not actually worried about losing. And we do get a card out of their hand. So this Luffy can either swing. It looks like they have double clicked on their phone. I feel really bad. I'm just going to pass it back to them. Yeah, I'm just going to pass it back to them. Just say, like, a bit of an honor system. Try not to use what you draw. Still being at 2 lives is kind of scary for me. But we'll kind of see what happens. I definitely would have preferred they had 1 less gun in hand. But hey, that's fine. Sure, they're going to Luffy. That is fine. They get to... take a life. I'm going to pretend one of my Borsalinos is rested. Because it's going to be a 6k swing, right? So I can counter out of the 6k. So no block, counter out of it, trash, resolve. Then they get another turn. Now one of my Borsalinos is rested, so obviously it's going to die. 9k swing. We just got to take this because we've got no way to remove it, so we'll take it. No trigger. I'm going to swing with that, and we just block it because I did have 1 Borsalino active, so I'm not, not doing anything dodgy. Just kind of the way it is. Alrighty, now I have to try and kill this turn, which is going to be really difficult because they have 5 cards in hand. I got 3 attacks. So we got to split kind of our Don evenly, including this brand new. What we're going to do though, I mean, if I can clear this, it may be worth it. Kind of seeing what I draw. Nope, don't draw anything. Anything too good. 5 cards in hand. It should realistically be 4. I hope they kind of don't use that extra card because I'm not using my extra card and I didn't like use the advantage I could have. If I go 9, I think we start off with a 7k swing. -1 cost to that, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna say. Just to make sure it is as like honest as possible. So they have another Gatling, goes to 8. So maybe I just have to go 8 and hope there's not 2 2Ks. Alright, cool. So that's 6. Cancel. Go to 8, and then Borso is like a 9k swing. That's the best I got. Don't really want to go. Yep, they take that. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they can get out of it, then get out of it. But they can't. Whew, that was a very close game. We did do some very nice negotiating between the players, which is one of the best things about this kind of environment that we get to play in. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Sorry the commentating wasn't probably the best, as it is quite hard to think and commentate at the same time. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Discord, which all the links will be in the description below.